Morning everybody, my name's Jim, you're watching The Cumulative Effect, and today's day 42 of my challenge to lose 50 pounds this year. You saw the weigh-in, and looks like that 249 numbers we're going to be stuck at for a while. A little bit frustrating, but all you can do is continue to work through it, and eventually those pounds will start to click off again. Just finished my workout this morning. Didn't wear the headphones, despite me having over an hour worth of music in there, and my workout only taking about 30 minutes. It became too repetitious, just hearing the same songs over and over and over again. I decided to take a break from that. Really wanted to focus on the workout and thinking about what I was doing. Surprisingly, time-wise, it was still the same, just over 30 minutes, so that didn't have much effect in it. The other thing that I've decided I'm going to do a little bit differently this week, it's right in line with that, I guess, and that's just to refocus a little bit. I got to the end of yesterday, and I got in a lot of steps yesterday, over 8,000 steps. That's the most I've had since October. So I should be feeling happy about that. I had a good workout. The meal plan wasn't bad. But I found myself at the end of the day just not feeling right, not feeling excited, energetic, motivated. A little bit depressed, I guess, is the best way to describe it. And I think that that's what I'm eating throughout the day. I've had a lot of tomato-based dishes over the last 4 or 5 days. Those are higher in carbs, obviously, than what I had been eating. And I think that higher carb count doesn't give me the energy boost by any means. It just leaves me thinking, oh my God, I'm increasing my carbs. Am I going to increase my weight? So I want to pay more attention to that, and then I'm going to scrap the keto ice cream bars altogether. I had one again last night. I wasn't hungry. I didn't need it. Wasn't looking for an energy boost, anything else. I was just sitting on the couch watching TV and said, boy, I could have one of those. They're low carb. That is the absolute wrong way to look at things. Those are a treat once in a while, not something that because I have it, I should be eating it. So those are going back in the deep freeze way back. We'll break them out once in a while when I need something, but the biggest thing to all this is, if you're not feeling hungry, don't eat. If you're feeling a little bit hungry and it's close to mealtime, drink some water. Have a slice of cheese. Don't eat just because you can eat. That said, when it's mealtime, you need to eat. But in between meals and that, try to avoid snacking. Try to avoid all those things, even if they're low-carb ones. You just want to keep things running at a standard pace, I guess. So the keto's going away. I'm going to refocus my efforts. Meal plan this week. As always, my kids love to throw challenges at me when it's their turn to cook dinner. Tonight, we're having open-faced sandwiches. If you don't know what an open-faced sandwich is, it's basically a piece of garlic toast topped with mashed potatoes, topped with, in this case, it'll be some pulled pork, and then gravy over top of it. Traditional American home-style meal there. Something that I won't say we'll have it all the time, but normally when my wife's away and I have to cook for the kids, that's at least one night's dinner there, because it's easy. How I'm going to do open-faced sandwiches tonight, I have no clue. Most of the meals we've had, I've only had to avoid one carbohydrate in them, and that wasn't too bad. In this case, I basically have to avoid everything except for the meat. I'm not even sure how many carbs the gravy has in it, so tonight's going to be a challenge for me to figure out how I can do this and still blend in with the family without standing out and eating something completely different. Lunch today, Planning on taking my leftovers from last night, basically pulling all the seafood out of my seafood stew and turning that into a cauliflower fried rice. At least that way I get rid of a little bit of the carbs and the tomatoes and stuff that's in there. And then breakfast today, I think I have one cauliflower hash brown left, so I'll heat that up and mix some eggs and maybe some bacon, something to go with it to wrap that up for this week as well. That's all I have for today. Hope you guys have an enjoyable day, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Take care. Here's breakfast. Just 2 fried eggs, some bacon, a couple of slices of avocado on there, my last cauliflower hash brown for now, and then coffee and water, obviously, as well. So here's lunch. It is cauliflower rice mixed in with leftover Brussels sprouts from last night and some of the seafood cioppino. Couple of big chunks of seafood left in there and just a little bit of the tomato in that. This afternoon's snack is a couple of turkey, Swiss cheese, bacon, avocado roll-ups. So here's my take on an open-faced sandwich. I've got the pulled pork gravy. Underneath that is cauliflower mashed potato. Actually, there's no potato in it, it's just mashed cauliflower. And then I made some almond bread that it's setting on top of as my toast. So normally how we eat this, it's got 35 grams of carbs in it per serving, and my version is down under 10 grams of carbs.